butterflies and dragonflies flitting all around. Fireflies and lightning bugs flying up and down. Tiny ants and ladybugs crawling on the ground. You might see some bugs when you go outside.
What do you think of that, Willa? Do you want to read your book? Look at this. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barbara baby bubbles and a bumblebee. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D. You have to look right here on this page. Look here. Look at this. Big E, little e, what begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f, what begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goat and goo goo goggles, G. Then it's big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen and hat, H. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy Ichabod, I. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar, J. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. Big L, little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L. Big M, little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties, nightshirt, nose. Big O, little o, what begins with O? Ostrich oil, orange owl, O. Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy sipping soda pop, S. Big T, little t, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Elf's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v, what begins with V? What do you think? Are you getting tired of this? Alright, I'll finish. Verna, Vera, Vin, and her violet violin. Big W, little W, what begins with W? Willie's in the washtub, washing Waldo Woo. Big X, little x, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, X. Big Y, little y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yakuyo on his back. Alright, this is the big finale. You ready? Big Z, little z, what begins with Z? A scissors as you can plainly see. Alright, that's the end. Good job.